Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy LB here, back again with part 42 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're getting right back into where we left off. Now, I just gotta say, it's gonna be a little weird here, cause oh look, the dog's following me. Cause during this part, I'm actually going to there was another save that I had. I'm pretty sure I told y'all last time. I'm sorry, my words are all mixed up. The previous save that I had where Eivor is much stronger, and just because I did a bunch of side quests, if you watch my last free roam, you'll probably see that. And basically all this that I've been doing has just been to, make up for the streams I messed up for during the story. So
how do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So we're gonna just go back into it, and we're gonna. The last thing I did that I remember seeing was that I was on my way to Essex.
What of Essex?
So I'll probably go here,
We received a
play
summons
30
from
minutes
the
to get to a
Elderman
certain
and his
spot,
lady
and
of
then I'll
Colchester,
stop.
requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Let's go to Essex.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Okay, let's go to Essex. Hopefully I have the fast travel. Like, literally, this is right where I left off. What's the map? Here it is. I sure don't. What? We'll just skip from here. It's only 2 minutes. F it, right? That's literally the mission I'm on. Uncommon proposition. And I actually had this whole area traveled. The only thing new that I did was this mission. But like I said, you could check that out in the previous stream. So we're gonna load the last game. Where's it at? Like, you're gonna be like 55 hours. Look at that. See? Boom. I did all the side quests in Sippershire. All that. As you see, I'm rocking the blade instead of 2 axes. I wish they had a short sword, Like, I don't know if this knife counts as a short sword or what, but either way. Alright, let's go to, what am I doing? Let's fast travel back here. I'll turn in this mission since it is done for Rivalry of the Ages. And then we'll travel to Essex and see what that dude's talking about. And then we'll only play for like 30 minutes today, because I got work in a couple hours.
I should speak with Hytham.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this. Good to see you.
I don't care about your
Men
story,
like
bro.
Doug litter every clan, city, and century. The prideful one.
What do you have today?
It's because I'm not connected to the server. $2.
Have you got a contract for me?
Another day.
Oh no, okay. We'll do this one.
Odds
We'll
are,
accept this
the
one.
target is no hurry.
I must be on my way now.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, cool.
This one begins.
And they want me to talk to Hytham, but I'll do that after I give Octavian his. That's right, I did a lot of stuff. I went hunting for Templars and everything.
Octavian, I have something that may interest you. Maximilian sends his regards.
What? He gave this to you? That perfect little wretch. How did he bring himself to part with it?
Ask no questions, hear no lies. I only hope you enjoy it, and that neither of us have to see that man again.
Oh, thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
Show me what you found. Wonderful. And here is something for you. I want more of these artifacts.
Okay,
I
let's
will
go.
see you later, friend.
Ballet!
Is that the one that he just made? I think so. Okay. Keep moving. Let's go see Hytham. I wonder what other things I needed to pay for over here where I can't zoom in anymore. Nice. Just trying to get everybody out of tents, man. That's all. So that one is done. That's done. So anything further back that way. Grain farm could use another upgrade, apparently. Is this someone's house? Cow farm. What's this? It's just another house. Cartographer. It's like the last one I need, I think. Further over this way.
This one.
There were a lot of. Where's the chicken coop at? I know there was one over here. Fowl farm. Guess they don't consider that important. I don't know. I only need to upgrade one more thing to get Ravensthorpe up. Wonder how much it'll cost to upgrade the grain farm. 85.
Hey there! How are you?
Oh, look, there's Wolf. Alright, let's talk to Hytham.
I am sorry for what happened with Dag. It could not have been easy. May he rest in peace.
Gotham is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Thank you. I expect there are yet more to claim.
All right.
I have to.
Then go in peace.
And there was that
Now, this
person
one
who
begins
looked like they
a
wanted to
long
talk.
time ago.
Hey, there's some new things for you to look at.
May I see your stores?
Kind of like that. Classic beer's the best. I know, I feel like rocking this for a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I have now. Let's switch it up. We'll go here.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'm off.
Goodbye, Eivor.
A long time ago.
Alright. Now that's done, we'll just fast travel. Alright. Oh, we're in a distrust area right off the bat, huh? So where's my mission? There it is.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Fought but
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs. in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Biristan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen,
Oh, how am I supposed to get into a room? So there is a door. All right.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Oh, look, she crushing on Eivor.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrid.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Biristan to hang up his bow.
dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this man.
Alright, so we're on the way to meet this dude who's hunting out somewhere in the unknown. And we're still on alert. Fantastic. I knew there would be a little cave over here. Okay, I decided to check. Oh shit, I did not mean to eat that.
Oh, shouldn't eat those.
We're on our way. Happy I called my horse. Jesus, I didn't think this thing was gonna be this far out. Have I seen that before? What is that? A contract? I don't know. I'm confused.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Ultiman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. Remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bjersten still lives. Bjersten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true. Blood coursing. You have savaged enough men today, beast.
That's easy.
I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Bjersten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I'm Norse, no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Sblood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle, but not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose. No!
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Piston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Piston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen. You must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed you.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless. That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Birston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pair.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
We'll find Alpha first, but we're going to end this part here because we're coming up on 30 minutes, and fortunately I have stuff to do. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe at Joe B.